Hello everyone, we are DMD Hangar team, and today we are going to start the integration of our multiplayer health system into the game animation sample project. We're going to continue with the game animation sample project we've already created in version 5.7. The first thing we need to do is create a new collision channel, down, with the default response set to ignore. We'll use this channel later for the new revive system to prevent any collision overlap issues. Before migrating, make sure the multiplayer health system project and the game animation sample project are on the same Unreal Engine version. In our case, we are using version 5.7 for both. Migrate the DMD folder into the content folder of your new project. This ensures all references and assets are transferred correctly. Please don't override anything. For this tutorial, we will start with the default GASP character, CMC. We'll add the health component, where you can configure the system using all these variables. In this new version of the health system, we've added hit reactions and various death animations, so it's important to perform a retarget to ensure everything looks correct. We're going to select all the necessary animations for the health system and save them in a new folder. We recommend saving the newly retarget animations in a dedicated folder and adding the UFN suffix to their names to streamline the process. This organization will make it much easier to locate and manage your assets during the integration phase. To make the integration easier, we have streamlined this process using data assets. We must create a new data asset and refill it with our newly retarget UEFN animations. Finally, we assign the data asset to the health component of our character. We need to add the health system overlay to the animation blueprint so it can correctly play the hit and death animations. To test the health system features, we're going to copy the actors from the health system map located in the DMD folder. These actors provide healing items, destructible object resets, and the activation of flying enemies. Now let's adjust the character's collision channels. Since we're using a project with a shooter system integrated, we want a capsule component to ignore both projectiles and lasers. We want the mesh itself to detect these collisions so that impact decals are correctly displayed on the body. The shooter system also uses the visibility channel to orient the weapon while aiming. This is also essential for the new health system feature that displays a health billboard when aiming at a target. At the beginning of the tutorial, we added a new collision channel, down. It's possible that the channel used by the revive system has become misconfigured, so let's fix it. We simply need to select the correct channel. It's possible that the flying enemy's projectiles also have the wrong object type in their box collision. Make sure to set it correctly so they interact with the character as intended. In this new version, the health system offers different billboard display modes. For instance, for players, you might want a billboard to be always visible, so you could track your teammates at all times. A crucial element is the BPI target interface. This interface allows us to customize details like the display name on the billboard and the target type. In this case, players using this character will be set as allies. We can add as many weak points as we want. The health system automatically identifies them, allowing us to deal critical damage to different zones, in our case the head. You can easily adjust the weak point size and attach it to any bone. Let's test the health system. The new UI looks perfect and detects damage without any issues. Also, the collision channel for reviving teammates works great. In this new version, the health system works seamlessly for destructible objects. We've integrated a new effect for damage feedback, a material overlay that acts as a shield, covering the character depending on their current state. All we need to do is add the damage FX function to our character's emissive input. You can choose which specific parts of the character will display this effect, which is incredibly useful when working with modular characters. To enable this, we simply need to add the damageable tag to the specific meshes where you want the overlay effect to appear. And here is the final result. You can see a blue glow when hitting the shield and a red glow when a character's health is affected. Additionally, upon reviving, the character gains 2 seconds of immunity, which is represented by a purple glow. Remember, you can join our Discord channel for more information. Thank you so much for your support, and we'll see you soon.